Strix. 3 runs in the last 5 games for the former Mariner. Fraley is swinging a miss there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sun beginning to set here in Seattle at T-Mobile Park. Starting to get a little golden sunshine through the sky. 1-1 pitch to Fraley in the air left field. This ball's going back out near the wall and run down out there by Luke Raley for out number 2. Fraley to Raley for the second out. And there's 2 away here in the 4th for Elliot De La Cruz. First pitch, swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. A couple of home runs in the last 3 games for Elliot De La Cruz. As Logan Gilbert fires his 50th pitch of the game, and it's a fly ball foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to De La Cruz, and Gilbert strikes him out. Halfway through 4 in Seattle. Mariners looking to get on the board. It's 3-0. Back here in Seattle, Washington, Andy Foster and Chris Singleton with you here for game number 2 of 3 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Seattle Mariners. The Reds have a 3-0 advantage. Here as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning, starting with Jorge Polanco. Reds hit 2 home runs in the first and then a sacrifice fly in the 3rd inning. Mariners looking to get on the board for the first time as Polanco takes ball 1, 1-0. Tied for first on the Mariners in home run with 5. As he fouls that one towards the camera well on the right side, 1-1. Mariners have stranded a few runners on base here in this game already. 1-1 to Polanco on the grounded foul. They'll do it at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Polanco is off the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Polanco shoots this one the other way. It's going to fall in. Base hit. And a leadoff single for Jorge Polanco, who continues his hot hitting at the dish. There's 1 on with nobody out to start the inning for the Mariners. Good job, piece of hitting, just serving it the other way for a base knock. And now the very next pitch is a blooper into center field for another base hit. Throw will go to third to hold Polanco at second base. Back-to-back pitches and back-to-back base hits for the Mariners. And they are in business here in the 4th, trying to get something going here. And now that'll bring in Ty France. Runners on first and second with nobody out. France represents the tying run at the plate. 1 ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 at the ground out back in the 2nd. There's 1 hit in the series, came in yesterday's game. But a chance to put the Mariners on the board and get them right back in this game. 1 ball and no strikes.
Nope.
Missed downstairs and he's ahead 2-0. Two balls and no strikes to France. 3-0. And now they threaten to load the bases with Raley waiting on deck. Ball 4 and they're loaded with nobody out for Raley, and a big opportunity here for the Mariners to do some damage against a bunt. Luke Raley to the plate. Crowd starting to get rejuvenated in this one. Bases loaded, no out. First pitch misses. He's thrown 5 straight balls. It's 1-0. Six straight balls. 2 balls and no strikes with the bases loaded. In all kinds of trouble now for Abbat. He's thrown 7 straight balls. And the Mariners are threatening to walk in their first run of the ball game. I guarantee you Rayleigh does not have the green light here. And he walked in a run. Mariners on the board. 8 straight balls. And it's 3-1. And now Luis Urias. Everybody moves up 90 feet. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Bases still loaded, still nobody out. First pitch swing and a foul ball. That's the first strike in 9 pitches for Abbat. Urias got the call against him there. No balls and 2 strikes now. No balls and 2 strikes. Urias trying to protect the plate, and he does. He fouls it off. Another 0-2. Urias in the air to left. About halfway, it'll be close. Haniger will tag. Rayleigh's throw coming to the plate. The throw is up the line. And the Mariners are back within a run. It's 3-2. Sacrifice fly for Luis Urias. And the Mariners are back within a run. Now back to the top of the order we go, and Sam Haggerty tying run at second base. Couple runs home in the inning for the Mariners, giving their crowd a chance to cheer for the first time tonight. Haggerty takes strike 1. Ricky Montas warming up in the bullpen. It all started with back-to-back singles in the inning by Polanco and Haniger, as this ball slapped foul. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to Haggerty. Swing, fly ball, right field. This ball's going back near the warning track. He makes the catch. Tagging is Rayleigh. He's on his way to third, and he'll get there without a play. Or did he not? He did not tag, excuse me. Still runners on first and second. For Julio, representing the tying run at second base, is Ty France. Rayleigh is on over at first, excuse me. Now here's Julio. First pitch right down the middle, taking first strike, 0-1. Popped him up, and it'll come out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. Julio on the ground, third base side, backhanded and stepping on the base for out number 3. But the Mariners do add on a couple runs and get on the board for the first time. They make it a 1-run game. After 4, it's 3-2. Christian Encarnacion Strand to lead things off in the top half of inning number 5. We've got ourselves a ball game again. It's 3-2 Cincinnati here in the 5th. As the Mariners look to keep Logan Gilbert in this game as he looks for a productive inning now. There's a good start. A strike to Encarnacion Strand. Score right now, 3-2 is the final score yesterday. 3-2 Cincinnati won yesterday's contest. Mariners looking to not repeat that today. Back up the middle, that's going to sneak through for a base hit. Christian Encarnacion Strand leads off the inning with a single back up the middle. And the leadoff man's aboard for the Reds here in the 5th.
That's a ball.
0-1 to Tyler Stevenson as he misses downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Struck out back in the 2nd inning, his 2nd AB here in the 5th. Runner on first with nobody out. Gilbert, fly ball right field by Stevenson. Haniger drips over a few steps, but he's got it for out number 1. Stevenson, a flyout victim. He's 0 for 2. And now we go to the top of the order again at TJ Friedl as we hit the third time through the order now. Friedl 1 for 2. Base hit his last time. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Nothing at 1. The ball's in a strike. Fouled away. And it's 0-2.
Too high.
Stays high. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Nope. That's a
Ball
ball.
2-0. Strike 3 called and got it on the outside corner. And there's 2 away on the 5th strikeout of the ball game for Logan Gilbert. And now Will Benson, who hit the home run to start it all back in the first inning. Check on the runner over there. First pitch to Benson in there for a strike at 96 miles an hour. It's 0-1. Pushed his average up a little bit at 286 now coming into this at bat after the home run back in the first. No balls and a strike. Inside, 1-1. Beautiful night here in Seattle. We've got ourselves a good ball game at 3-2. In the dirt, kicks away a little bit. Runner will stay put at first. Thought about going to second base, but he thought better of it. Hitters count the 2-1. Breaking ball ripped down the right field line. Slicing foul. He hit a foul ball home run. It's 2-2. Deuces Wild, the 2-2. Outside, full count. So now Encarnacion Strand will get a running start over at first. With 2 away in the inning and a 3-2 count to Will Benson. The 3-2. Swing, fly ball, center field, right at Julio. Side retired. Much needed clean inning for Logan Gilbert. The leadoff base hit gets stranded at first. And we are halfway through 5 in a 1-run game. Mitch Garver 1 for 2, single back in the first inning. Part of the order due up here for Seattle against Andrew Abbott as the momentum starts to shift to the good guys' way. First pitch to Garver is in there for a strike at no balls and a strike down. 4 home runs on the season for Garver. Strike 2 quickly, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball fouled away. He stays alive. Mariners currently 3.5 games behind in the West as Garver fouls another one off. Here early in the season, 7-10 for the first 17 games of the year. No balls and 2 strikes. Garver slaps it foul. He'll do it again at 0-2. Garver, another foul ball. Good at bat here to start the inning. Now 0-2. He's fouled off a few pitches. Another 0-2 on the way. Swing, another foul ball. Swing, fly ball right field. Sinking, but not enough. Will Benson makes the play out there in right field for out number 1. Good at bat to lead off the inning for Garver, but to no avail. And there's one out, nobody aboard for Raleigh, who is 0 for 2. Hit a laser beam to left, but they were playing deep on him. So he was a sharp line-out victim his last time. Fouls this one away here, 0-1. 280 on the year for Raleigh coming into play, or coming into this at-bat, I should say. As he takes just high, 1-1. 1-1, Raleigh slaps it foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 91 coming in, 92 off the bat on a foul ball. And it's 1-2. In the dirt, or I should say downstairs, 2-2. Swing and a foul ball to the right. They'll do it again at 2-2. A lot of foul balls in this inning for Seattle. Getting that pitch count up from about. He's at 94 pitches here in the 5th. Might be an early bullpen game for the Reds. There's a swing and a miss by Raleigh. And a strikeout for a buck. His 5th strikeout of the ball game, and there's 2 away. And they're going to call it there for a buck. A good outing, but then the Mariners started to get a little bit of momentum towards the end of it. 2 runs last inning. And they're going to call it there with him finishing at 95 pitches and in line for the win. Coming into the ball game will be Frankie Montas. 4 games under his belt, excuse me, the 6.1 ERA, 10.1 innings pitched. Righties batting .286 against him, lefties at .333. The right-handed pitcher in against the lefty and Jorge Polanco. Switch hitting Jorge Polanco, I should say, 1 for 2 today with a base hit earlier. First pitch, 2 out, nobody aboard, takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch, Polanco yanks it foul. One, Polanco swings and fouls it back, and it's 1-2. Strike, 3 called outside corner. Borderline, but it did clip the zone, and Polanco's the strikeout victim to end the inning. We enter the 6th in a 1-run ball game. Top of the 6th inning here as Matt McClain, the hottest hitter on the Reds, will set to lead things off. Part of the Cincinnati order here, 3, 4, and 5 in the 6th. Logan Gilbert remains out there at 66 pitches in the ball game swing and a miss to start off the inning. It's 0-1. First round draft pick back in 2021 for the Cincinnati Reds, Matt McClain. The ball's in a strike, rip, foul, and it's 0-2. Pitch, slap foul again. We'll do it again at 0-2. Pitch number 70 on the way here from Logan Gilbert. He went around. No need for a check. It's a strikeout for Gilbert. His 6th of the ball game. And now here's Jeimer Candelario. As we flash back to the first inning. This was the 2nd of 2 home runs in the first inning by the Reds. That's the difference in the ball game right now. And he hit this one a long run. About 3/4 of the way up the bleachers in right field for a home run. Now he stands on here with nobody on and 1 out. Breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-1. Foul back and it's 0-2. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2. Trying to get him to chase the breaking ball to no avail. On the ground, foul to the right. They'll do it again. At a ball and 2 strikes. Logan Gilbert has settled in pretty well since that first inning struggle, the 2 home runs. He gave up 1 run in the 3rd inning via the sacrifice fly. 4 hits for either side, though, in a 3-2 game. 2-2 off the fist, fouled away. Two balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called outside corner. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the 6th inning for Gilbert, who has 7 in the ball game now. And now here's Jonathan India. Nobody on, 2 out. India 0 for 2. Gilbert looking for a 1-2-3 6th here. First pitch here to India is in there. 95 miles an hour, nothing in 1. In the dirt, 1 ball and a strike. Gilbert about to throw his 80th pitch of the ball game here in the 6th. The 1-1 to India. Misses just downstairs, 2-1. Hitters count. The 2-1 pitch is grounded foul, and it's even at 2-2 now. Logan Gilbert looking for a 1-2-3 6th inning here. Deuces wild offering here to Jonathan India. Swing and a miss. He struck out the side. Logan Gilbert. 1-2-3 go the Reds on 3 strikeouts. Haniger, France, and Raley do up for the Mariners as they trail by 1. Mitch Haniger set to lead things off here at the bottom of the 6th. 6, 7, 8 hitters do up here for Seattle as they look to even the score down a run. Haniger 1 for 1. He walked earlier and then singled his last time. Strike 1. 16 hits on the year for Haniger. 3rd on the team. Breaking ball fouled away. Nothing at 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Haniger takes high. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2, 2-2. Strike 3, a swing and a miss. 1 away here in the 6th. He's got him to chase the slider off the plate. There's a swing and a miss by Ty France, who stands in. 0 for 1 with a walk back to the 4th inning. 1 for 5 in the series. Oh, 1 in there, nothing at 2. Inside 1 and 2. So Ty France. We'll take it, 2-2. Montas can't believe he didn't get the strikeout call there. France stays alive for another pitch. Swing and a miss. Same pitch that Haniger struck out on, and Montas gets his 2nd strikeout of the inning on that same pitch, and there's 2 away here for Luke Raley. 228. Home run and 2 RBIs. First pitch fouled away, nothing at 1. For those concerned about the uniform schedule for the Seattle Mariners, as I am if you're weird like me, Seattle will wear their all whites that they're wearing tonight again tomorrow afternoon in the series finale between the Reds and the Mariners. Hopefully it's a rubber match if Seattle can come back and win this game tonight. Game 1 against Colorado, there will navies over gray, and on Saturday there will teal over gray, and then they'll finish it off with navies over gray again in Colorado. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Raley fouls it away, stays alive. ball, 2 strikes. Fouled it away, stays alive. Little emergency there for Luke Raley. 2 out, nobody aboard in the 6th. 1-2 pitch here to Luke Raley. Outside, didn't bite, 2-2. Deuces wild from Frankie Montas. The 2-2. Popped him up behind the plate. Stevenson off with the mask, has got it to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners in the 6th. To the back third of the game we go. It's 3-2 Reds. Luke Fraley set to lead things off here in the 7th. In a 3-2 game, Logan Gilbert remains out there at 82 pitches here to start the 7th. And the first pitch is grounded to the right side, and Polanco. Throw to first inside, 1-1. That was actually Sam Haggerty playing second base today. Excuse me. Polanco moves over to shortstop with the absence of J.P. Crawford. Ellie De La Cruz 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts. First pitch, De La Cruz, line drive left field. It's a base hit in front of Raley. And De La Cruz is a one-out base runner here for the Reds as he wastes little time. Attacks the first pitch. And is now a one-out base runner here in the 7th for Cincinnati. And they're going to call it there for Logan Gilbert. Up and down outing for Gilbert. 5 hits after that last one given up. He gave up the 2 home runs in the first. Difference in the ball game right now as Gilbert is in line for the loss currently for Seattle. Pitching change here in Seattle. Ryan Stanek will come in to take over with the long walks of flowing. 9 games under his belt. 5.63 ERA. They're going to shut down the Reds. He comes in a 7th inning situation with 1 out and 1 on. Over at first base, Christian Encarnacion Strand will be his first batter. Then Stanek faces out of the bullpen. De La Cruz on over at first, 1 out here in the 7th, and a 1-run Cincinnati lead. So Stanek's job is to hold them to where they are now. First pitch out of the bullpen from Ryan Stanek is in there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. Gregory Santos also warming up in the Mariners bullpen. Slide step. Ball 1-1-1. 98 miles an hour on the slide step there. As De La Cruz gets his lead off of first base. Another slide step and a ground ball to the right side. Only play will be up first as Haggerty makes the play. There's 2 away as De La Cruz moves up to second base. And now Stevenson. Runner on second with 2 away here. For the 9-hole hitter and the catcher for the Reds, Stevenson, who is 0 for 2. First pitch from Stanek to him is a foul ball. Stevenson batting just $1.43 with runners in scoring position this year. As Stanek tries to strand the runner at second, 0-1, popped up on the infield. Polanco says he's got it, and he does to retire the side. Red strand 1, time to stretch in Seattle, and a 1-run ball game. Two due up here in the bottom of the 7th here for Seattle as Luis Arias will stand in. It'll be Arias, Haggerty, and Julio here in the 7th inning in a 1-run ball game. First pitch to Arias, misses inside, 1-0. Sam Moll and TJ Antone warming up in the Reds bullpen. Both of them just playing catch at the moment, so it looks like this still is Frankie Montas' inning for the time being. 1 ball and no strikes to Arias. Got the call on out off the plate, 1-1. Arias right side, 1 hopped into the glove of Friedel.
Got it.
1-1. Or excuse me, Matt McLean over there at second base. 1 out. And nobody aboard for the top of the order now, and Sam Haggerty, who is 0 for 3. pitch in there for a strike. No balls in the strike to Haggerty, who is 0 for 3 in the ball game. Slap foul to the left. No balls and 2 strikes. Cardinals currently beating the A's 5-2 down in Oakland. A's won an extra innings yesterday against St. Louis. 0-2 to Haggerty, slap foul, and they'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes. Haggerty down the left field line this time, and out of play. Haggerty continues to try to protect the plate, and he can on that one as he chases outside for another strikeout. Haggerty's 0 for 4, 4th strikeout out of the bullpen for Montas, and there's 2 away. Fastball off the plate. I'm assuming Haggerty thought it was going to be a breaking ball. No chance. 2 away for Julio. First pitch swing and a foul ball down the right field side, 0-1. Julio doubled down the right field line back in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 3. Home run hit in yesterday's game. He's 3 for 7. Julio fouls that one away. No balls and 2 strikes. Julio on 0-2, grounds it to Ellie De La Cruz at short, and the throw to first will be in time. And the Mariners go down 1-2-3 very quickly here. Top of the order, 2 up for the Reds in a 1-1 game as we head to the 8th. Tyler Saucedo will take over the pitching duties here for Seattle as we welcome you to the 8th inning here at T-Mobile Park. 10 games under Saucedo's belt with a 0 earned run average. He has yet to allow a run as he looks to continue that feat here against the top of the Reds order. Starting with TJ Friedl, who doubled earlier in the ball game, is 1 for 3. First pitch swing, a little blooper to left. Polanco can't get it. It's a base hit to start the inning for Friedl. First pitch they see from Saucedo, served into left field for a leadoff base hit. And there's one on with nobody out for Cincinnati. Just a little blooper into left field, inside out swing. That turns to goal. Now Will Benson, who homered back in the first as they check on Friedl over there. Just shy of 30,000 in attendance tonight here in Seattle. Hoping for a Mariners comeback win. He squares around a bunt this time and gets it down right side. Only play will be at second. It's late. And everybody is safe. What a bunt there by Benson. And Cincinnati has runners on first and second now with nobody out. Nobody was there at first. The only play was to try to get him at second, and they couldn't. As Friedl slides in safely. Now there's runners on first and second with nobody out. Dangerous territory for Saucedo with Matt McLain at the dish. First pitch breaking ball misses. 1 ball and no strikes. 0 for 2. Sac fly and an RBI earlier. Batting .350 coming into this at bat. Strike up the call, 1-1. Friedl the guy at second. Benson on over at first. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch to McLain, fouled away. Do it again at 1-2. One-two pitch misses inside, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the hottest hitter on the Reds lineup, Matt McLain. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Right side foul again. 2-2. Off the plate, full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away again. The battle will continue. 3 balls and 2 strikes again. On the ground, left side, diving play is short. Polanco got it. What a play. What a way here in the 8th. Might have saved a run. The diving play in the 6th hole. McLean is thrown out. Runners do move up to 2nd and 3rd here with 1 out in the 8th, but Polanco keeps it in the infield to possibly save a run. And now that'll bring in Candelario in an RBI spot. Strike 1, nothing at all. Runners on 2nd and 3rd with only 1 out. Prime RBI spot here for Candelario as Saucedo looks to shut him down. The ball's in a strike. Candelario rips it foul, and it's 0-2. Frito on over at 3rd. Benson at 2nd. And a line drive foul to the left. He'll do it again at 0-2. Big out number 2. Saucedo gets Candelario to swing right through that breaking ball. And there's 2 away here in the inning. And now Jonathan India to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Strike 1. 0 for 3 with a strikeout back in the 6th inning. 2 for 7 in the series. Swing and a miss. Line drive right side and caught. Saucedo pitches himself out of a jam. See if the Mariners can carry some of the momentum now into the bottom of the 8th. Trailing by 1 here at T-Mobile Park. Sam Ball will take over the pitching duties for the Reds. 3 games under his belt with a 3 ERA. 3 innings pitched. He's allowed a run in each of those innings on average. And the Mariners trail by a run, so let's see what happens here. Heart of the Mariner order due up, Mitch Garver to the plate. Alexis Diaz warming up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Mariners trail by a run here at the bottom of the 8th. Garver with a big swing and a miss, 0-2.
One ball.
Inside 1-2. Tying run represented at the plate, trailing by a run.
Ball 2.
Ball 2, 2-2. Base hit center field. Mitch Garver on 2 strikes. It's a laser beam into center, and the tying run's aboard here for Seattle. 111 miles an hour off the bat, and Garver's pumped up, tying run aboard. And now Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 3, looking to turn all of that around here with the tying run on over at first. First pitch in there for a strike, nothing at all.
0-1 the count.
Struck out back in the 5th inning to Cal Raleigh, 0 for 3. Here in a big spot in the bottom of the 8th. Fouled it off, got a piece of it to stay alive. Ball 1-1-2 to Raleigh. Raleigh able to poke at it to stay alive. 1-2 remains the count. Carver on over at first, representing the tying run. Go ahead run at the plate, represented by Cal Raleigh, the 1-2. Swinging a foul ball. Raleigh looking to protect the plate again. And it's ripped left field, but they're playing deep on him again. That's the second time he's lasered a beam into left field, but they're playing deep on him, and that is out number 1. And now Polanco to the plate. 1 for 3. Singled and scored earlier. Tying run still at first base with 1 away. First pitch. Strike 1. Polanco takes off the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. Everybody on their feet here at T-Mobile Park as they look to see the Mariners rally here. They were trailing 3-0 at one point. And Polanco, that's fair down the left field line. Carver at second, on his way to third. The throw in holds him at second as he retreats back. And there's runners up first and second with 1 out. Polanco down the line moves the tying run into scoring position now here for Seattle. And now Mitch Haniger, who singled earlier, tying run in scoring position at second base. Down back up, 0-1. Singled and scored earlier, 2 for 6 in the series. Carver represents the tying run at second base. No balls in, a strike. Off the plate, 1-1. Haniger fouls it away. He's down 1-2 now. Big pitch here, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Haniger goes down on strikes, 2 away here in the 8th inning, and now Seattle will need, for sure, a base hit to get that tying run across. And now they're going to bring in TJ Antone to try to close the door here in the 8th inning on Seattle. To the plate will be Luke Raley. Antone yet to give up a run. Ty France is actually at the plate here for Seattle, trying to come through to tie the game. First pitch stays high, 1 ball and no strikes. Breaking ball missed, 2-0. Tried to go back door, didn't hit. France is ahead of the count. Big spot here, everybody on their feet here at T-Mobile Park. 2 balls and no strikes to Ty France. Right down the middle, he wanted it, didn't take it. Hitters count at 2-1. Hitters count, swing and a miss, 2-2. And the deuces are wild here for TJ Antone against Ty France. Tying run at second. Swing and a foul ball, he somehow got a piece of it. This is wild again. France against Antone. Swing and a miss. Seattle continues to chase balls that are nowhere close to the zone. Another strikeout. And the Mariners threat goes by for nothing here in the 8th inning. To the 9th we go in a 1-run game. Gabe Spear will come in to try to hold this game to where it is at 3-2. 6 games under his belt. 1.29 ERA, 2 holds on the year, looking for his 3rd here. In the 9th inning in a 1-run game. Jake Fraley to lead things off here in the top half of the 9th. Lefty versus lefty in favor of Spear here. First pitch to Fraley. Flips the zone, backdoor slider, nothing at all. Strike 2, pounding the zone. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches and a strikeout out of the bullpen from Gabe Spear. And there's 1 away here in the 9th. Now Elly De La Cruz to the plate, singled his last time. He's 1 for 3. 2 hits yesterday, 3 for 7 in the series so far. 1 out, nobody aboard. First pitch, De La Cruz fouls it to the right. Haniger gives it a look, but it's off the netting, foul. The ball's in a strike. De La Cruz takes inside, 1-1. De La Cruz in the air, right field. Haniger ranging back to the warning track, and just in front of the wall, he makes the catch. We're at number 2. De La Cruz just missed it, allowed out number 2 here, and now Christian Encarnacion Strand will come to the plate with nobody on and 2 away here in the 9th. 1 for 3, single back in the foot. Gabe Spears, 6 pitches, 2 outs. As he looks to make quick work of the Reds here, and it's popped up. He will make quick work as Garver makes the catch to retire the side. All right, here we go. Mariners trail by 1. Luke Raley to lead things off when we come back. Elio Pagan set to try to close this game out for Cincinnati. 7 games under his belt. He has yet to allow a run this year in 8 innings stretch. And Luke Raley will be his first task as Seattle trails by 1 here in the 9th. Looking to tie the game. Crowd backs him up. Everybody on their feet here at T-Mobile Park. Bottom of the 9th. First pitch from Pagan. His misses downstairs, 1-0. Raley slaps it the other way, down the left field line, base hit. Cut off by Fraley. Raley with a leadoff base hit, and the tying runs aboard for Seattle in the 9th. Good piece of hitting, goes the other way. 103 miles an hour off the bat, and the tying runs aboard here for Seattle to start the inning. Now Luis Arias, who is 0 for 2 with a walk. What's going to come through here in the bottom of the 9th? First pitch, got the call. 0-1. Sacrifice fly and an RBI earlier in the ball game. Raley over there. Crowd behind him. A 1 pitch. On the ground of foul, 0-2. Slap foul to stay alive. No balls and 2 strikes. Arias swinging a pop-up down the right field line and into the seats it goes. Arias doing his best to try to stay alive. Tying run on over at first. The 0-2 on the ground right side. This is trouble. It's big trouble. Mariners down to their final out. the Mariners are down to their final out at Sam Haggerty, who is 0 for 4. Looking to come through here at 2 away. First pitch misses downstairs, 1-0.
0-1, no play.
Struck out his last time back in the 7th. Righty versus lefty matchup in favor of Haggerty here. 1-0 pitch, misses down 2-0. Try to get it over to Julio. That's Haggerty's goal here. Keep it alive. 2 balls and no strikes. Strike 1, top of the zone, 2-1. So still hitters count to Haggerty. Hitters count at 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Mariners are down to their final strike here tonight. 2 balls and 2 strikes, Haggerty at the plate. Trying to keep it alive. Fouled it away to stay alive. Another 2-2 on the way from Emilio Pagan. Strike 3 called on a ball that was in off the plate. And the umpire is the reason the Reds finish it off and beat Seattle 3-2 tonight. Wow. A ball inside called a strike to end it. And for the second straight night, the Reds beat the Mariners by a score of 3-2. Frankie Montas will get the win. Logan Gilbert will get the loss. He goes to 0-3. And for the second straight night, the Reds win 3-2 behind 2 first-inning home runs off of Gilbert. That was the difference in this ball game. Well, Seattle will look to avoid the sweep tomorrow. Daytime game, first pitch at 1:30 here at T-Mobile Park from Seattle. 3-2 our final score for the second straight night. The Reds beat the Mariners. Game 3 and the 3-game set will be tomorrow at 1:30 here in Seattle.